we are ranking the powers of every single alphabet lore letter.
We go from A to Z and rank them from best to worst. And you will never believe which letter we put as the very best. The result will shock you.
See if you agree with our ranking and stick around to see which letter is the very best of them all.
Let's go. What's up, guys? Welcome to this episode of LankyBox. Yeah.
Okay, now here we go. We're gonna start in order A, B, C, D, all the way down to Z, and we're gonna rank them in terms of power. You guys can see we got best, awesome, great, good, okay, bad, and worst, guys. Worst. Now we're starting here with now, A, we love the letter A, but he's not super strong, right?
Yeah, that's true. I don't think he has any special power.
Wait, we're wrong. He turns into the cab, and later on he turns into the word map. So he actually is pretty strong.
Oh yeah, he's the one driving the car, so I think maybe we put him at great?
I start him at good, bro.
Okay, let's start him at good.
I would say good because he transformed into the cab and the map, and that was pretty cool. But when F came in, oops, C, A just sat there and watched. He couldn't do anything, bro.
That's true, guys. And by the way, you are not gonna believe who we put at the very top.
Guys, you want to watch the whole ranking. You want to see who gets the best and who gets the worst. All right, next up we got B.
Now B comes in. He's kind of like a butterfly. What else does he do?
He doesn't do anything. He's part of the cab, though. C-A-B. Without B, they wouldn't have the cab, so he wouldn't be able to do anything. So I put him in. He's okay.
Yeah, he's okay. He's the wheels of the car.
He's okay, but I'd say A is better because A does the cab and the map, and he's like, hey.
Right.
I give swag points.
That's true. That's true.
A got the swag.
Yep.
C. Now C is pretty strong. First off, he's in C-A-B cab, and C chomps on F, so he's really brave. Like he do be strong, but that's kind of evil because he was kind of mean to F when they were little. You know what I mean?
That's true, guys. He was mean, but remember, guys, he did bite F, so he is kind of lit.
He stood up to F. I put him here, and that. Whoa, what does that just spell, bro?
That just spelled cab. Wow, just like an alphabet lore.
I'll put him above A because at least he does a little bit of damage to F. You know what I mean?
You're right.
Next up, we got D. Now, D does basically nothing. He's the first letter in the whole video that he just gets beat up by F and he gets thrown into a chain in a cake. That's it.
Yeah, I would say maybe like bad. He doesn't do much.
Bro, he doesn't do anything in the video. But if you guys actually remember, at the end in the flashback, Baby D and Baby E actually try to oof F. They hit F. So he's real lame for that one.
Yeah, we don't like that at all.
That's lame, bro.
Yeah.
Next up, we got E. E is basically the same as D. They don't do anything. They just get immediately oofed by F and put in chains. And they work together to oof F. This is like a small Easter egg. E like picks up D and he like hits F when they're babies.
Oh, right. Yes, that's true.
So they're both bad.
Yeah.
They're bad. They're not very strong. Not good.
Now F, we might have to save F for the end.
I'm gonna save F for last because he is such a tricky character. When you first watch Alphabet Lore, guys, if you want to see us watch Alphabet Lore for the first time ever, it's our first time in our lives watching it. Look up LankyBox World Alphabet Lore. You can see us watching it. Our reaction's crazy. Or you could see me and Foxy reacting to the first time ever. Or even me and Boxy watching it for the first time ever. Guys, the first time we watched Alphabet Lore, we thought F was super evil. That's what everyone thinks. Everyone's like, man, why is F so evil? But it turns out just because everyone's mean to him.
Yeah, so let's move F after Z. You gotta watch and see where we put him in the ranking.
All right, guys, next up we got G. G does use his horn to summon C-A-B, and he's kind of like a leader. He goes with everyone else.
G is cool.
But G spells with the letter N and letter U, blaster. But that's pretty strong, but he uses it to oof his own love, letter P.
All right, guys, we'll put that on screen, but it wasn't on purpose, so...
He's pretty strong. I'll put him at great.
I don't know, man. He might be awesome.
Are you serious?
I think he might be awesome, yeah.
You think G is...
G is awesome, guys.
Wait until the end. Stick around because we might change it. We might rearrange them. I'll leave him in awesome for now. I think he belongs in great, but Adam says awesome. Fine. Next up, we got H.
Right, the ghost.
Now, H does absolutely nothing. And if you actually remember, Baby H, the way they oofed is because they smelled the fart.
Right, exactly. And that's basically all they did in the whole video.
All they did was oof. So I would say all they did is bad. That's not very good.
They're okay. I would put them at okay. They're not bad.
Why are they better than D and H, bro?
Because they're not mean to F.
That's true.
Right.
They just oof. And also, they provide a hiding spot for F. There's a part where F hides behind H.
That's true. That's
so
true.
I'll give him an okay. Next up, we got I. Now, the letter I is pretty weak. He just comes in and he gets like stomped on by F. But I has a laser cannon ability.
Oh, right. That's true.
Which F harnesses. So that's pretty good. I might give it a great.
Yeah, I is pretty cool. cool.
I mean, I is pretty weak by itself, but when F turns on the laser blaster, it's really powerful and it oofs J, who's our next letter.
Okay, let's leave it there.
All right, now J does absolutely nothing. He just gets laser blasted and oof.
Okay.
I put him
bad.
Why? Okay, I put him at bad.
Okay.
Well, but you're right. He's not mean to F like D and ER. So I put him at okay.
That's true.
He's like B. He just comes in and gets oofed, whatever.
Very true.
Okay, next we got
K is also used by F as some wings.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah.
I'll put him at great.
Yeah, I wish I had K wings on my back.
If you want some foxy chicken wings, go to LankyBox Kitchen, available on all major delivery apps.
Yeah, guys, look up LankyBox Kitchen.
Now, we got some real tricky ones, bro. We got LMNOP next to each other. Oh. Now, these guys are strong, but they're real evil, bro.
Right, guys, these are the ones that all transform. You guys can see L transforming on screen right now.
L transforms and he's cool, and he does deflect a laser blaster, so he saves a few letters. That's pretty cool. But what we learn at the end is that L is like the biggest meanie of them all, and he started it all.
That's true. That is true, yeah.
So now I'm in a tricky spot. Do I put him at awesome because he's very strong, or do I put him at bad because he's an L, bro?
Being mean is not cool, guys. No
But
matter
he
what.
is strong. Like, you can't deny he be strong.
But it doesn't matter, guys. If you're mean, you're not cool in our book. That's not lit.
If you're mean, you're a weenie.
Right, exactly. So I think we should put him at bad.
You put him at bad?
I don't think he's the worst, but I don't like him. Yeah.
He's bad.
Don't
All
be
right.
mean.
Same with M. Now, L and O might be the worst. They might get demoted to worst. L and O, if you guys look at the flashback, they're the two original meanies who started it all.
So
they
true.
They made like a slingshot and like oofed N, baby N for no reason. I might put them in worst, bro.
You
Worst.
think so? Wow.
I might.
That's crazy.
I'll put them in worst.
Okay.
I'll put them worst for now.
Okay, got
I
it.
think they deserve. I think M is bad. Now M is really strong and really powerful, but he's part of the LMNOP crew and he picks on N.
Right, that's true. And that's,
You know what I mean?
Don't pick on people,
But
guys.
they are really strong though. But he's not even that strong because the second time he transforms, F just goes and then just like gets rid of him.
Right, I think we should put M in the bad slot.
Okay, I'll put him in bad. Aid them bad. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Wow, hey Foxy.
Foxy said that is how you spell aid them. A-D-E-M. Aid them. All right, I'll leave it for now.
Guys, get a Foxy plushie.
Foxy is so awesome.
Yeah.
All right, next up, N, and this one's really hard. I might move this one to the end also because N is such an important character in the alphabet lore. And it really depends. I don't want to get too deep,
Don't get too deep now.
but it changes based on if we're thinking about the new top secret ending.
That's true. Let's
I'm
move
gonna talk
on to
about
the
it.
end.
I'm moving N to the end. I'm moving into the end. You know,
All right. I like that. I like that. I like
now, O, I'm gonna put next to L in worst.
Okay.
Because they are the two original meanies. We got a clip on screen right now. Baby L and Baby O started it all. They picked on N, and then F got revenge, and then they teamed up to beat up F. They're strong, I'll give them that, but they're the worst. Actually, O's not even strong. He transformed, and he just comes in and slaps F and run away. He's the worst.
Yeah, now, okay, this next one, P, this is tricky.
Beep, 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 beep.
P is very nice.
Yeah.
Even in the secret new video, she's
Yeah.
nice, so...
She might honestly go up here because she's one of the only letters to actually do damage to F. Now, she goes superpower and she like runs circles around F. She actually gets in some good hits. So I would say she's at least awesome, if not one of the best.
Let's put her in awesome, and at the end, we'll decide if she deserves to be the best.
Oh, the best can only be, you know, one or two. So
Yeah.
she might move up. I'm gonna keep her in awesome for right now.
Yeah, okay,
Next up, we
Q.
got Q. Now, this is really interesting. Q is pretty, you know, from the first glance, you might say pretty weak. It's a little slug.
Yeah,
little
whatever, whatever.
But he's the one with the question mark stone, and he's the one that unites all the alphabet letters.
Yes, guys, the entire video, he was actually trying to tell them, Q, what was going on. He was just a little bit too slow.
So he's okay. I mean, he's good. His power, the question mark infinity stone, is the key to the whole story. Because without it, no one would understand why F was the way he was. So he is powerful, but he's just a little slug, and he goes.
Yeah, that's true. I would put him at good.
Put him next to A.
Yeah, that's lit.
I'll put him next to A. Next up, we got R, who
R.
does absolutely nothing. Gets put in the cave immediately.
Yeah,
I'll put him at bad. He doesn't. I put it. He's okay. At least he didn't hurt F.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Is he okay or bad?
I would say okay.
He's alright.
Yeah.
Next up, we got S, which is very much similar. He doesn't do anything. He just gets oofed by F immediately.
Yeah, but he does get hung up when he has to spell the word friends.
Yep.
At the end. So yeah, just put him in okay.
I'll put him at okay. He's alright.
T.
Next up we got
T.
who just gets hit immediately.
Yeah, he's like a nail. T is alright. He's okay.
I can't remember. We'll put a clip on screen if it happened. I think Baby T picked on Baby F. I think he like hit F also, so I might put him in bad.
Well, wait a minute. You have to use the word T to spell fart. So F is actually friends with T. I don't know. Maybe he's
I'll put
okay.
him okay. I'll put him okay.
Yeah.
I'll put him okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because F did do that as a little baby. They pulled that prank on L, which was one of the worst. Next up, we got U.
Yep.
The letter U. He's pretty strong. He turns into Blaster. And other than that, he's not a bad character. I don't think he picks on F.
You want to put him in good or okay?
I put him at good.
All right.
It's like pretty fair.
All right, what about V?
V did not do anything. I think he just gets immediately oofed. I don't think he does much.
Yeah, I can't even really remember what V does.
He doesn't do anything. F gets P oof when the Blaster squad shows up and they try to say V. I put V at okay.
Yeah, it's whatever.
They don't do much. There's a lot of them at okay.
Right,
You know what I mean?
W.
W. Now W is pretty deep because W doesn't do much, but they are the letter in the word coward, and that's what makes N think about his whole life.
Wow, I did not think about that.
It's either good or is either okay or bad.
Put him in okay.
Is I.
Yeah.
Okay. We might rearrange. Next up we got X. Now X is really cool looking. Now the multiplying ability when he clones himself is pretty lit, but we don't get to see him really fight because he drops the stones. Because F is so smart, he outsmarts him and says, "Look, drop your stones, I'll drop mine," and then he gets instantly.
Yeah.
I'll put him at
great.
I put him at great. He's saying you're not getting in here. At least he stood up to F.
I agree.
That's great. Next up we got all this guy does is yell Y because that's his name, and he's like why.
Yeah, but he is memorable, so let's put him at good. Yeah.
We can't put him at good.
You sure?
No, because good, like, you're putting him in the same letter as Q. Q with the question mark, U with the blaster. He got no abilities. I put him at okay.
All right.
I think if they don't have abilities, they should go in okay.
Okay, now the entire alphabet lore video takes place on the letter Z.
Now, guys, this is where we're down to the final three letters, and this is where it gets really deep.
Yep.
Because we have just recently watched the alphabet lore secret ending, the new ending.
Yep.
And that changes everything. Now, in the original video, Z doesn't do anything. He's just a planet, and he's just crying at the end like a little crybaby.
Yeah. Right.
Like a little baby.
Right.
Baby Foxy doesn't cry. She says Adam does, though. Now, he'd be crying like a little baby. If we're just talking about the original video, I say like bad. He doesn't do anything. But in the new ending, he can actually use his power to rewind time and give everyone a second chance. That is pretty awesome. That is really good.
Yeah, that's true. Z
Without that, it would be a sad ending. We would never see the real ending. If you're not talking about the new ending, it's bad. All he does is cry like a little baby, does nothing.
Right.
Talk about him turning back time, I would say awesome.
Yeah, let's put him in awesome. Now this is tricky. Okay, N. The entire video is all about N and F. So where are we gonna put N?
Now, again, this has to do with the secret ending. If you don't talk about the secret ending, if you just talk about the original alphabet lore, N is one of the worst.
Right.
Because literally, he turns his back on his friend. F stood up for N. He played the little fart prank when N got beat up. And then N just stood there and didn't do anything. And even at the very end, he doesn't help.
Right.
If this was the original alphabet lore, and to top it all off, he rainbow laser blasts F. He oofs his friend. So,
not cool.
Like, honestly, I have to put him at worst if we're talking only about the original alphabet lore. But with the updated ending, which we have reacted to, guys, make sure to look at that video. With the updated ending, Z turns back time.
Very true.
And N saves his friend, bro.
Yes, he
sticks
does.
up for her.
Yes,
then
he does.
deserves best.
Yeah.
You guys see how crazy the new ending is? You could go from worst to best immediately.
Just because the creator of alphabet lore made a new update and revealed what the actual new secret ending is.
Because if you listen, guys, this is a deep message. If you turn your back on your friends, worst.
Yeah, don't do that.
That's worst.
Don't do that,
type
guys.
of behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
That is worst.
The worst behavior.
What's
I
so
agree.
funny?
Yeah.
That is awful.
Right.
Don't do that. But if you stick up for your friends, you guys can see on screen when N sticks up for F. What is funny? What is funny, man?
Guys,
All right, go ahead, say it.
Guys, make sure you stick up for your friends because
Stick up for 'em.
especially when I hold them here, it's just you, me, and the stick.
Yeah. I don't even understand why Adam's laughing at this. It's such a lame joke. I don't even understand it. He's just laughing. I think he says Adam's on his worst behavior. Clean up your behavior.
All right.
Trying to make a video.
All right.
It's very important.
All right, now we're on the final letter.
I was on a deep message right there.
Right.
Stop messing around. Listen.
Okay.
I'm making a deep message here.
Okay.
If you stick with your friends, you are best.
Yeah.
If you turn your back on your friends, worst.
Right.
Okay, so, and really in the original video, worst. But in the new ending, everything, best. Good job.
Right, now we're on to F.
Now, F is such a tricky character, guys, because the first time you watch Alphabet Lore, you're like, man, this guy's the worst. Why is he doing the worst?
Right.
Of course, after we learn everything, easily one of the best characters. What is so funny? What is funny?
I honestly think we might need to make a level above best.
Okay.
Like a secret new tier that's just lit. Because honestly, I think F is literally so lit, it's better than best.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's like lit or something like that.
So we're gonna make a brand new category because Adam doesn't play by the rules. We just made a brand new row and we're gonna title it Lit.
Yeah, lit.
Lit, bro.
And we're gonna move F into the lit category.
F is lit because from the beginning, even as a little baby, he stood up. What is funny? I'm getting sick of this. I'm getting sick of this.
Right.
Ever since he was a little baby, he stood up for his friend, and even when no one else stood up for him.
Yeah.
And all he did was stand up for his friend and play a little fart pranky box on L. He didn't deserve everything that happened.
Right, that's true.
And he is lit, even in the updated ending. He stands up for N no matter what. F is lit.
Yeah,
F
guys.
is super lit.
Now let us know if you agree. I wonder which category me and Justin we put into.
Well, I already know. But A in the bad, bro.
Right. You would be in the thick category.
I would add a new category called Super Lit Thick Fun, and I'll be number 1.
Yeah, guys, let us know if you agree with our rankings. Make sure to go to Walmart and Target, get LankyBox merch, and order food from LankyBox Kitchen from LankyBoxKitchen.com or using any of the big delivery apps.
Bro, I would put that on here too. So in the lit category, I would put LankyBox merch. I'll put that up there.
Yep, mystery
I'll put
box.
Boxy, of course, and Boxy, all the plushies basically. I would put the LankyBox Kitchen easily.
Oh, definitely.
Top tier food right here. I would put all the stuff. I can't even leak like a LankyBox book and stuff. I'm not gonna leak that, whatever. But you guys subscribe to LankyBox World, so you guys deserve to know the secrets. Make sure to subscribe. I'll put LankyBox World on lit.
I
also.
agree.
I'll put me and Addie, the little loser babies, in worst.
Right, yeah, guys, we're at the very bottom.
We're at the bottom, but the plushies at the top, bro.
Right.
Plushies are the best. Now, this is lit, bro. I like this tier list a lot. It was so funny.
Well, what do you want to do now?
We came in here and we ranked all of them on the tier list. We're gonna get some Foxy fries.